Okay. So you guys finish your battle with Cadrus. I don't remember if we did the search or not, but if you, as you guys kind of searched the remains of the battlefield, picked up a black like spear that was tri-pronged with gold inlays, and you also found a coin that was had like.
We got a trident, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's like it's a spear, but it's like a trident. And there's also a coin that has a it's
Yeah, we got a soul coin.
It's like a black coin, yeah. And it's made of thick metal. And then as you guys are catching your breath after the battle, you look at each other and you kind of decide, right, there's nothing, well, there's nothing left to do but descend down into hell. You hear a voice behind you, and you turn around, and you see the image of two robed women, and you recognize them. It's Lady Bogentra and Lady Castigation, and they're shimmering, right? They're not actually there, but you can see like a projection of them. And behind them is the entire Crisis Conclave from Candlekeep.
Infinite Crisis Conclave?
The Infinite Crisis Conclave. Lady Bogentra steps in front of everybody and she addresses you.
And we turn
Your destinies have all brought you together. You have all grown immensely in the past month. You've accomplished incredible deeds beyond the abilities of ordinary adventurers. And you have accepted your charge to descend into the most dangerous of places to put an end to an impending evil. As you all have your part to play, rest assured that we shall watch over the shadow of evil here. You have earned the rights to be called heroes.
Oh, baby.
But before you go, there are people that would want you returned hale and hearty. Bogentra and Castigation's eyes both close in concentration. And in front of each of you, you see figures. So what I'm going to describe, only your character sees. The rest of you don't see this. Okay.
All right, cool.
So who wants to go first? Any volunteers? Otherwise, I'll go down the list.
Go down the list. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh god damn it! Let's see it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, give it to me. Fucking teachers, mages behind walls like usual.
Bogentra and Castigation step aside, and you see
Oh, we're doing some
in
Harry
their
Potter
wake two
shit.
very stately-looking figures. A man with salt and pepper hair, wearing a sharp-looking blue long coat with gold buttons and a matching feathered hat. He looks like he might burst of pride. And an orcish woman wearing sheer flowing white clothing with long golden jewelry emblazoned with the symbol of Luthik.
Mom, you look good. Dad. Yep.
They'll both look at you, and Ignatius Poprock will address you. Say, son, I couldn't be more proud of you right now. I always knew that you would find your way. I know that I always pushed you, and I know that I always tried to make you in my own image, and I just want you to know that I love you. And I want you to come home safe.
Aww.
And your mom and your dad are holding hands. And your mom addresses you and she says,
Aww.
it's unfortunate that this trial that you must overcome is so great. But we both know that you are ready for this. We both know that you will overcome this adversity as you always do, in your own way. Find your own path. And remember, your destiny is yours to mold.
Thanks, Mom. Dad, I just nod at him.
They both look at you, they smile, and they fade away.
I don't want to fuck up the Discord like last time with the sound. Last time I tried getting rid of GroovyBot
Goddamn
on
parents.
Discord.
I'm just gonna go down the list. So Naz, you're up next. So Zalem appears before you, Rodgal. He looks disheveled but healthy. And there's a cut on his forehead that appears... It's like an old cut, right? And it appears to be healing. Roddy! I knew you were alive. We're all safe, too. Orion and Lupin. We've all boarded up ourselves in the Blade and Stars. Everyone's pitching in together, and we're trying to stay safe. Tarina's helping guard along with her friends from the Elfsong Tavern. And even the guilds pitched in. The devils have been mostly hunted out of Baldur's Gate, but it's still not safe to roam the streets. We'll be fine, though. I think the worst is past for us. For now, at least. You be careful. I was hoping we could finally work honestly together. We finally have an honest job. We could just stop roaming the streets, but I guess you still have more to do.
Just promise me you'll stay out of trouble, and once we get out of this, we'll find honest work, make it work, and make something of ourselves. I promise you that.
Oh, but Roddy, you did make something of yourself. You're a hero. People talk about you. They talk about how you came from the streets, and now you're on a big quest. Everyone's so proud of you, and Orion and Lupin, and everyone here is rooting for you.
Well, just promise me you'll stay out of trouble and run away if the battle gets bad, if it comes to that.
Roddy, you do the same, okay? You're all I have left in this world. You have to survive, okay? You have to come back from... Even if you're going into hell, you have to come back, or I'll come after you.
I promise you I'll come back. I've done it once before already.
He gulps and nods, and then his image shimmers and fades away.
Boom, shalalaka.
Priscilla, you're up next.
It's cool that we're seeing backstories of everyone's characters.
You see a young teenager with curly dark hair and twinkling brown eyes appear in front of you, flanked by her mother and her father. In a squeaky voice, your younger sister Mia speaks. You got to meet the Lady Bogentra of Candlekeep? Prissy, you have to introduce me! Mia clears her throat. She's like shimmering, right? She's not actually there. But she turns and looks at the concentrating figures of Lady Bogentra and Castigation and does like an awkward little like curtsy. And a tight, like official looking bow. And then she turns back to you and beams. Just look at my big sister, making friends with some of the most renowned mages in all the land. You're an inspiration, sis. And I just know you're going to give them hell down in Avernus. She gives you 2 thumbs up, and then seemingly remembers herself. Makes a little eep noise as her mother and her father both put a hand at the same time on her shoulder. Your father speaks. Priscilla. We love you. Please come home safely when this is all over. I always knew that marrying a sailor wasn't the life for you, but we never dreamed that you'd get tangled up in something like this.
I didn't think that I would either. I always did assure you that I would do great things when I left home, and I guess I kind of did that, but I have to say I'm sorry. I promised that I would be sending a lot more money home, and, well, that hasn't exactly happened, now has it? Well, I don't know if the depths of Avernus have riches plenty in them, but if there are, then I will maybe bring back an artifact or 27 and try to sell them and bring a little bit of money back at the very least, and I don't know, maybe I can use a little bit of my reputation to get you in to Candlekeep. And I give a wink to my sister, and I look over her shoulder at Bogentra. I say, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what strings I can pull.
Your little sister starts clapping her hands together. She looks a lot younger than she actually is. Like, that's how ecstatic she is, right? She's like a 15-year-old girl, but she looks like she's 10 because she's so, like, so excited by everything.
Is she human or
Um,
is she?
and your
still a
father,
scout
Phalar, your father, who's elven, actually looks at you and he says, you know, us Goldmantles are great negotiators. I think while you're off saving the world, we could negotiate a fair entrance fee for Mia. You've done plenty there. You just focus on staying alive. You don't need to worry about sending any money back. Not that
Well-
we would say no if you found a way to send it, of course.
Of course not. And even though you're not expecting it, I'm still going to have the guilt on my head if I don't send anything back to begin with. So
wonder what my
trust me when I say that I
thing
will
is gonna be,
find a way to
because
bring a fortune back home.
I wasn't on speaking terms with my parents.
They
in
all
theory.
three of them smile at you. They
Unless
shimmer
it's-
and they fade away.
Ooh, it could be up to 3 different people for me.
All right, Josh, you're up next. So, for you, the vision is different. You find yourself. You find that the party kind of disappears from your vision. You look to your left, and Rhea is there with you. And you see a vision. You see a vision of Elturel in ruins. And among the ruins are survivors doing what they can to survive. And they're actively being hunted by roaming devils. And the ones that are caught are brutally murdered.
That's nice.
Or worse, their souls are sucked out of their still breathing bodies.
That's okay.
Or negotiated away for food to feed their families. In the city suspended in the sky, several hundreds of feet over an endless river roiling with howling souls. And you hear a terrible sound as the landmass fractures down the center and starts to cave in. And your vision fades.
Wow, that's delightful.
Hold on, I got something for this. Where is it?
I hope we see the Kenku tonight. I know there are taxi drivers in the book somewhere. 2 Kenku taxi drivers.
Did I share that?
No.
I don't see anything.
There it is.
It's coming. Yeah, give it a second.
No, it's 2
Rhea
cities.
looks over at you, and her face is a shade lighter. She says,
Can
"We will
like,
save them, my friend.
can
we will do
break those
anything, right?"
chains? I mean, they're hell chains, right? I learned anything from the Bleach movie.
That is our sworn duty.
We're gonna need Ichigo to break these chains.
Okay. Last but not least is Ray's.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Uh-oh.
you see 3 images in front of you, Ray's.
Yeah.
You see your mother and your father, who are 2 official and stately-looking high elves. And then a little bit off to the side, you also see your instructor, Rofalos. Elduin and Luna address you first, and Elduin says angrily, "I told you not to pursue blade singing. And now look where it is taking you, my son. These bastards would send you to the depths of hell. Come home! Come home and end this madness! The prophecy said nothing of such a task."
Mm-hmm.
Your mom pleads with you. "I only wanted the best for you. I only wanted to keep you safe. And instead now you're in an interracial party. My own son! How can I show my face at the court? Come home! Come home! Rosalux, come home, Rosalux!"
Rosalux?
It has to be done. Someone has to do this task.
But why you? Why does it have to be my son?
Prophecy chose me.
Rofalos chimes in, and he puts a hand on both Luna and Elduin's shoulders.
Go. My parents are politicians.
This is no longer your little boy. He has a destiny ahead of him that he must fulfill. He has been trained and tested in battle. He has the ancient book of El-Tale teachings to guide him. And his friends, while they may be mortals, are also named in the prophecy. He must do this.
Cool.
And your mother at this point is openly weeping, and your father clenches his jaw angrily.
Yeah. I mean,
Your trainer addresses you one final time. He says, "Go, lad. We'll be fine. You take care of yourself. You worry about yourself."
I'll have stories when I come back. Well, because he told me stories when he came back, so it's like it's a
All right.
thing.
And then that image fades.
No.
Sorry,
we
go ahead.
we have one more member of the party. We need to see,
Lulu?
or at least, no, fucking our candy gnome. Like, I'm just curious. Like, is it okay to know the candy gnome's fucking send off?
Yeah, you can know
Yeah.
it if you want.
I would really like to know it, even though I don't know it. But like,
Yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna tell Matt or whatever. So, but can
Yeah.
we know the candy gnome fucking send off? Because
Yeah.
Jesus fuck, like all the people I really want to know what's going on with the candy gnome. Who came to talk to the candy gnome?
He's just
Yeah, so Renee stands a little bit aloof from everybody, right? And in his vision, what he sees, he doesn't see living people.
Oh, that's
Instead, what he
depressing.
sees reflected back at him is the image of Zerai and Rodgal and Reyes and Priscilla and Ignar. And they're all laughing. And they're talking and smiling and having a good time and clinking glasses. And among them is an image of Renee, a reflection of Renee. And for the first time in a long time, he looks happy among them, laughing and drinking and enjoying their camaraderie. Those of you that would look at Renee at this point would swear that you see a tear rolling down his cheek as the vision fades for him.
Ooh, I have so many buffs on right now because of the fight.
Bogentra and Castigation's eyes open. The images fade. The Crisis Conclave fades.
I want to know
I'm
about.
just happy you guys all talk to your family while I got a vision of rape and murder, so hope you guys are all happy.
You guys, they give you a nod, and then their image fades as well, leaving you among the wasteland and the stairs leading down.
I need. It doesn't matter right now. Cool. We're going down. We're going downtown, folks.
I guess we're going. Boom, 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 boom. Going to hell. I'm on a stairway to hell. Stairway to hell.
As you guys walk forward and you crest over the stairway leading down into an endless descent, as it appears, Lulu quips up. She says, "Oh, look! If you look down, you can see the original footsteps, the original imprints of the Hellriders' boots into the dirt. It's been preserved all this time." And sure enough, you look down and you see, the boot prints of presumably armored riders that are heading, that had head down into hell hundreds of years before this.
I guess we're the honorary Hell Walkers then.
I'm impressed that horses did all these stairs.
Me too. That's what I was gonna say. Like, man, War Machine, technology, engineering, fuck, to get all that shit down there, either took quite a bit of magic or quite a bit of thought. Either way, good job on them. Because fucking hey, look at this shit. Looks like the inside's a razor's butthole.
I have an ointment for that.
I hate them.
It soothes and expands.
There's a lot more too.
It's fine. The wizard just
So we're
gains
marching
more and
down.
more
What's going
power.
on? Unless anyone else said anything. Yeah, we're going. We're descending.
All right. So you guys descend down the staircase, and what's the marching order? And talk to me a little bit about how you guys are descending.
Did we ever?
I think Ryan would be up front, 100%.
Oh yeah.
I think Rhea would be close to you, Zerai.
Yeah, Ray and Zerai I think would be up front. I don't know. I think I'd be more towards the back. Probably. I don't know. Ragal will probably be like lingering around me. I would think. Where are you? Fucking. Where are you at? Priscilla.
I think I'd be in front of you,
Yeah.
like behind Renee. I think Renee
Yeah.
would probably be third.
Yeah, I think Renee would be third, then Priscilla, then me, then Ragal, and then unless our tricky elf wants to be somewhere other than where he is. So I don't know. Up to you.
No, I'll do rear guard so I have more movement.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. I'm just saying. Yeah, but I think that's kind of marching right there. So what we got? Zerai,
Yep.
we got Zerai, Rhea, Renee, Priscilla, me, Rodgal, Rays. That's what it looks like right now. And we're going down.
Can I delete this?
And this sucks.
Wait.
It's all lit.
So many stairs!
Yeah, so you guys are just kind of marching down the stairs.
Oh my god.
At least it's down on up. You know, my normal mortal enemy is effort, but at least it's with less effort than normal effort, but still down. So I'm okay with it. Here we go.
I should also say I'm giving you guys a long rest as a result of the memories
thank you.
that you guys saw. So the memories of the of your loved ones inspired you and refreshed you as you're headed down the stairs.
Does that mean I have nightmares and don't get a long rest?
For some reason, that makes you feel better about everything. I don't know. Somehow watching that made you determined, I guess we'll say.
Alright.
You still get the long rest, because otherwise you'd be fucked if I didn't give you a long rest.
True.
You're all blowed out. You're all blowed out in your spell slots, bro. So yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah. I need you all to have long rest.
No, it's called recharging the smite meter, that's all. Not these smell slots.
The
That's what I'm talking
smelt-o-meter.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Can I get? I don't know if I can do it. It
Okay,
might
so you
be
guys
locked.
are. Yeah. Calm down, Beanie. Calm down.
Oh, baby.
Can you wave and say hi? Hold on. Can you wave and say hi? Say hello. Can you say hello? Hello. Can you say hello? No.
Already rebelling against her dad.
Yeah.
Can you say anything? Did you suddenly forget how to speak?
Heck yeah, defy the patriarchy. Keep it up, sis. Proud of you.
Hello.
She likes Trevor.
Hello.
I don't know how to do it for other people.
Don't eat the mic. Say hello.
Where did I drag me from? I dragged me from the party.
All right. I gotta hold her for a sec while my wife's in the bathroom.
You're all good. It's fine. Let's keep going.
So you guys are descending down the stairs and it's quiet. No one's really talking. You hear the faint buzzing of Lulu's wings. As she sticks. I would say she sticks close to Priscilla.
Makes sense.
Because Priscilla and Lulu, I think have got a kind of a thing going right now.
I'm like currently, my legs are probably like quivering, kind of like Scooby-Doo style when they're scared, and I'm holding on to the rocks as closely as I can, just like staying as far away from the hole in the center as much as I can, and I keep looking back at Ignar with an expression of, are we like actually sure we're doing this? Should we actually be going down here? I don't want to do this.
Just don't look at it, man. It's fine. just keep marching forward.
There's a
at that
giant
point,
hole. How do I not look at it?
just look at the wall, one step at a time. Don't feel overwhelmed. It's gonna be okay, girl.
We're
Trust
walking into hell. How am I supposed to not be overwhelmed?
me. Because apparently we're prophesied to do this, and you know something? At this point, with all the shit we've seen and all the things we've done, fuck. Like, do you think that this is gonna stop us? Some fucking stairs? I've seen you stare down cultists and magic and fireballs.
Oh,
But that's like
God.
a really far fall.
Yeah, it is a far fall, but you know, you lean into the wall and you go. Just rub the fuzzy wall. Just pretend it's fuzzy. Just be like, come on,
Oh,
the
that's a
fuzzy
new
wall.
command there.
Don't look down. Just look at the fucking corner of the stairs and keep moving, girl. That's all you have to do. You know, and at
Don't
that
worry,
point,
Lady Priscilla. If you fall, I'll catch you.
Jesus Christ,
Can you
Dumpy,
do that?
Dumpy, we're fine here. Just keep going. Keep going. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
I'm just dunking my hair into some essential oils and like putting the hair in front of my nose and
What?
huffing it as we walk.
Yeah, like nervous energy. It was just like
Absolutely.
I was like, just follow. And at this point, I was like, just follow my beat. And I take out my little hand drum and I start doing, you know, doc, doc, doc,
Yep.
doc, doc. You know, just like
Just
We're
a
going.
steady rhythm.
yeah, stay rhythm. Just follow the rhythm. The rhythm's good. Rhythm's good. Just follow the rhythm. Bop, 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 bop. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. Worst case scenario, we have a fucking immortal ball spawn on our side. We have a devil child up front, and then, you know, if anyone gets hurt, we'll just pour some of Renee's sugar water in any wounds, and everything will be great, right?
We've got some weird ass friends.
I
Yeah,
resent that comment.
I didn't sign up. I didn't sign up for any of this either, but here we are, you know, and no one else is gonna do it.
I mean, I signed up for
I
it.
kind of wish they would.
I know they would, but no one else can do it. We're
Oh,
here.
I gotta reset
So-
my guy on Beyond so they match.
Shit.
We
Do
gotta
you
do
want?
what's necessary, I guess.
Would you rather have a world? Would you rather have a world that has massive shopping stalls to any need that you want, and you know all the essential oils that you could ever need and sniff, you know, at your fingertips for the right price, and build your empire? Or would you rather have this
Wait, why
world
didn't
truck
that work?
down
Congress.
to where we're going now to stop this thing from
Oh,
happening?
you have to click it twice.
Deprive you of your shopping stalls.
Well,
How do I get the first option?
We keep going.
Max
That's the unfortunate part. We keep going.
37.
This is bullshit. Okay, fine. I'm just
Yeah.
huffing the hell out of my hair.
Keep sniffing it. Follow the beat. Sniff it. Follow the beat. Hi,
For
hi,
the-
hi, 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 hi.
For the first time in a long time, you think you see the crack of a smile on Rhea's lips. And she looks back at you and she says, "How do you think the Van Thamper boy's holding up in Candlekeep?"
At the comment of that, I'm just laughing to myself, like, oh, I'm hoping he's suffering.
He's probably doing splendidly. I mean, he has a wonderful singing voice.
I'm sure his dust empire is taking off as we speak. And I keep just tapping on my drum. Down, 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 down. Zerai, do you see anything yet?
When you guys, at this point, when you look down, you see the image that I've posted here. And that's
scary.
disconcerting. When you look up, you see the exact same thing. It seems like you've gone an endless distance down the stairs, and you're still kind of. You feel like you haven't made any progress.
Well,
You don't know how much further down the staircase goes.
I mean, should I throw a torch down for science?
Zerai, do you see anything?
Yeah. More and more stairs.
Fuck, stairs, man.
I
guess
mean,
we are now.
I mean, I'm no interplanar expert, but like, how exactly is the distance between planes here?
Or why are we fucking walking stairs? Like, I figured, like, it was Everything I've been told is like you open a portal, you're there, right?
Yeah, like what? I mean, good thing that by the time we actually get down to Avernus, we'll be too tired to actually do anything. We'll just die the first devil we run into.
What if we were in hell the
Alright, so-
whole time, all along?
This is our fucking punishment. This is our
These stairs lead down to super hell.
Zorak kind of like chuckles at Priscilla's comment and goes, well, first time somebody understands how I feel about Baldur's Gate.
Fair. Yeah. And I guess Candlekeep was kind of my form of hell as well, so I get it.
How many torches does Ray's have on him? Is a question. Let's see.
Here, hold on.
10
There's one of these torches on the wall, right?
Damn it! He did it before I did.
I grab one of the torches off the wall. I just drop it. I just
Oh,
toss it out in the middle of there.
Hope you hit it Pit Fiend in the head and we're all going to pay for it.
You drop the
Yeah.
torch, and
Yeah,
it
I
falls.
drop it down the torch. Yeah.
And it falls. Like it's dimmer and dimmer as it disappears from view.
At least it didn't do like the portal thing where it started above us and then kept falling.
That's what I was fucking trying to test. Alright. Oh no. Well, I say that we kind of like march a chit chat for like an hour, hour and a half, and see if anything changes. Does anyone else have anything else to say about this? Like, people
Um,
Does-
magically
does Does the shield have anything to say?
Do you
Oh,
ask the
there you
shield?
go.
What do you ask the shield?
He's getting, I don't know, I just thought maybe he'd chime in. He's getting taken into Avernus like he wanted, right? So, is he happy? Is he showing any kind of energy? Is he sensing where we are?
He's not saying anything to you, so that's why I asked you, do you address the shield? So he's not actively, like, talking to you unless you address him.
No.
Can I put a mark in the wall? Just to make sure we're not in like a loop.
So we'll say at the beginning of the hour you put a mark in the wall, and then for the duration of the hour as you're marching down, you don't encounter that mark again.
Alright. Well, that was my one plan.
Even Rhea seems to be getting frustrated at this point. She says, I mean, I know hell is beneath the ground that we walk, but this is quite a
Raise, what spells do you have?
Quite a
for this
trek.
situation? Nothing.
Isn't there any faster way to get to Avernus?
I mean,
Well, the torch seemed to be moving pretty quickly.
I meant alive.
Oh. Hell if I know.
I mean,
Does anyone have Featherfall?
I have
I do not.
Earthbind, but that'd be one of us.
No. Featherfall.
Nope, just Earthbind. I could get one of us down.
If no one has any other ideas, keep walking.
As you guys continue walking down, Lulu starts kind of humming like a merry tune.
Is there any?
Dumpster elephant. Come here.
What? Yes, Sir Ignar?
When you came down here before, was this the way you came?
Oh yes. We walked down these stairs. We just had to think really hard about where we wanted to go, and then we walked down the stairs and there we were.
Okay.
Oh, that's
All
what
right.
we should do. We should tell stories of Elturel, of our favorite memories of Elturel. We've all been there, right?
I look over to Zerai and I'm like,
You're
alright. This fucking stupid elephant just gave us the fucking thing. Alright, think really hard about some place you want to go to in Elturel, because obviously it's down there. Think really fucking hard about it, Zerai. I need you like picture everything in your mind about it. Describe it to all of us, in detail, so we can all think about these things. And I'm pretty sure that's where we're gonna end up. Makes sense? Zerai, tell me a story. Tell me like a story of El Terrell in the city that you remember most awesomely. Can you do that for me, brother?
Zerai just kind of like pauses for a second. Like pauses walking, kind of spins on his heels, turns around, and goes, "The story of Elturel, you say?"
A PowerPoint presentation appears in thin air.
Yeah. He like puts all the rings fucking like on the fucking wall. Like, all right.
Where's my clip-on tie at? Got this.
I pull out my loot and I start giving you some background noise. I'm like, all right, make
Nice.
it detailed.
Yeah. I don't have Featherfall. I do want to see.
I'm on the spot. time to improv.
We're waiting.
So, I think the first thing that comes to mind is the city center. You know, giant fabric stone curved in with the with got the temple on one side of the right, temple to Helm. To the left, the open market.
Make it smaller. Think specific, Sarai. Think specific. And I intensify my loot playing. Like, make it specific.
Why do I
Think
have
of a
this?
small space in El Terrell. Think of a small space.
Oh shit.
And remember the sounds, the sense, the sight
Oh, I do have Featherfall.
of that space. Tell me. And I intensify my loot playing. You
How
know,
much gold do I have?
like, tell me, Sarai.
So he kind of takes a deep breath and closes his eyes, and then he starts to describe. First thing that come to his mind, the barracks. Small building, sound of the smithery outside. Solid gray stone, very military in function.
Tell me about the inside of it, Sarai. Tell me about the inside of it.
He's thinking of stacked bunks, close quarters.
What does it smell like?
Sweat, musk, not very frequently smells. You know,
Axe body spray.
How did it sound? How did it sound, Sarai?
busy. You know, clanking of steel armor being put on, steel boots, holstered weapons being maintained. Very very noisy.
Someone talks to you. Who are they, Sarai? Who's talking to you?
My fellow members in the Hellride 2nd Unit. We're talking about going out on our patrol. This was only days before we left, before the city fell. We were planning to go north to do our scouting run. So a couple of them come up and they're asking about provisions, and we're talking about heading out to go to the stables to sell up our horses. Look across.
Keep telling me, Sarai. Keep describing it. Everyone, keep your hand on the wall. Think about what he is saying. And keep walking. Keep your hand on the wall. Hug the wall. Think. Focus.
Yeah. So yeah, we exit out of the barracks room into a long hallway. Not very many windows.
No. Keep talking about that specific room, Sarai. Keep talking about Keep talking about that one specific spot, Sarai. Keep talking about it.
Next to my bed, I had a little chest. And inside of it, I kept articles and ornaments dedicated to Zariel. Unique to me, because not a lot of people worshipped her, even recognized her from where she was anymore. That was to the front of my bed, the base of my bed.
Well,
right across to the other side.
What'd your bed look like? A basic cot or a military cot? What did it look like?
Yeah, very standard form-fitting single bed. Small, kept.
We're all walking right now, by the way. You know, Shaheen.
Yep.
Just
Yep.
Yeah.
Function over fashion.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
Tell me.
gonna
Was it near the window? Was it near something else? Was it near the cobblestones? What'd the floor look like? What'd the wall look like?
Yeah, the floor cobblestone, the wall stone. window far across the room. My bed was actually in the middle of the room, not near the doorway or the window.
What could you?
Ceiling probably about 8-10 feet above us.
Okay.
pretty
Keep going.
sure.
How much longer do we need to keep this going to end up where we're gonna go?
But you'll explain what you're explaining, and then Rhea will chime in, and Rhea will say, "I remember when I first came to Elturel from Termish, I was brought before Gideon Lightward, who initiated me into the Hellriders.
1, 2,
I was so
3,
young, and he
5,
was so
so I
kind
could
to me,
do
making
5
sure that I was
hits.
clothed and well fed and trained properly. It was much more than I could ask for back at home. He was a man of great honor. I hope he's still alive."
1 reaction. Alright.
Lulu will chime in and just say, "Well, I remember a great story of when Zerial..."
Lulu, shut the fuck up!
Well, okay, I wanted to help too, but all right.
I appreciate you, Lulu, at the same time too. Specific spot. That's where we're trying to go right now, Lulu. Think about what they're saying, Lulu. Think about what they're saying.
Oh, okay.
Keep walking everyone down.
Elturel. I wish I were in Elturel.
60.
And as you guys are walking, mist begins to rise from your feet, and you start to get dizzy, and you start to lose your balance, and one by one you all fall off of the stairs and you plummet towards the center of the ground. But there's no panic. You're feeling disoriented, and you don't get a sensation of falling, but you do get a sensation of vertigo. And everything goes black
Portal time.
after a while of the fall.
Oh god damn it! Stop playing my lute.
Oh yeah, you're definitely not playing your lute while you're falling.
Yeah, no, and I like it, but I'm trying to keep everything that everyone, that Rhea and Zerai was describing in my head. Like I just keep thinking about it. I focused on it. I don't know if anyone else is doing that, but that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing on that shit really hard right now.
And thus begins Chapter 2. Elturel has fallen. This is just a little lead in to the old Chapter 2 there. All right.
Should have thought a perfect purchase.
Now let's pull up the old thing here.
Oh, that's going in the notes.
You all come to, and a hot stinging air assaults your senses. The city street in which you stand is lined with buildings that are crumbling, if not already collapsed. The ground shudders beneath your feet. In the red, smoky sky, a 400-foot diameter sphere of darkness discharges strokes of bluish-white lightning that strike the city at regular intervals. Perched atop the distant bluff overlooking the rest of the city is a crumbling fortress. Ignore the Traxagore part. He's not there.
Alright, let me go like that from my notes when I look back.
What do you want me to do?
Is everyone here? Head count off. Has everyone made it? We're here.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, bud?
Present.
I guess so.
Oh, my head.
Did we fall?
Oh, this is going to be one special kind of split and hangover.
We did something.
So we were the torch.
Yeah.
Rhea's looking around and she is shocked, right? The entire city is in ruins and crumbling. You can see her her eyes are starting to tear up, and she's starting to kind of be affected by looking at her city in ruins. Calm down, bud. And then I
told her to say hi again.
say hi, bud. Say hi, bud. And I think I shared the image of what for Zerai's the image that Zerai and Rhea had seen. If you guys hadn't seen that, that's basically that's kind of like what you guys would see, right? Something like that. Except you're in this city.
Fuck. All right, everyone's here.
Okay, calm down, bud.
Well,
Calm down, bud.
well, I guess we found my city. That's one way to find it.
Yeah, well, there's more than one way to skin the cap. I mean, hell, well, we found it. So, your lead, bro. Yeah, go for it.
I mean, great, we found it, but how exactly do we, take a whole city and put it back to the material plane? I'm no mage or sorcerer or warlock or anything like that, so I mean, I can point you around here, but
Where would your people have a last stand? Because that's probably where we'll find survivors.
Rhea looks up to the
I pointed the elephant.
high point of this.
I pointed the elephant. I'm like, for once, that wasn't a weird idea. Yeah, where would like survivors be? That's a great start. And I look around and be like, speaking of survivors, shit. I kind of hug the wall and go into shadows. I'm like,
Yeah, Rhea will say, "We must get to the high hall." She'll point to like a hill where you see like a crumbled fortress. Say there. That's where they would. That is the high hall where the high observer would reside. That is the most fortified place in the city. That's where we should go there first and see if we can find anybody in charge.
we must keep to the shadows, though. Remember, we're no longer in the regular plane. This is not our world.
But this is our city, Zerai. We should, if we find any there may be survivors still here.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with the point to go find them. I'm just saying stick to the shadows. Like, don't draw any unwanted attention to yourself.
Shh, bud. Shh, bud. Come on, you're okay.
All right.
I'm on point.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, but
Right.
keep sound to a minimum.
Do you want us to do like stealth checks or anything like that?
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Oh fuck.
Ruh-roh.
That sounds great. That's actually a really good idea.
Well, get ready to fail by disadvantage.
Ooh.
Well, that's a waste.
And we're not rolling that tonight.
Yeah, no, that's not great.
All right, roll initiative. Let's do this.
Clang, clang, clang.
Yeah, so you guys are standing like at an intersection of a bunch of cities. Let me maybe
I'm putting
share
major
this
armor.
map of Alterel that you guys can see.
Of streets, you mean, not cities?
Yeah, sorry, of streets.
You're good. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, you're standing around like
We're not
800
a weird
cities.
planar meld, yeah. Like we're not doing
No, not
Doctor
yet.
Strange shit. Yeah.
No, not yet.
Maybe we're Godzilla size.
Who knows, right? Who knows? Where is Alterel's maps?
There it
Hey,
is.
can you stop, Bean, please, for 1 sec, bub?
Yeah, boom, boom.
D&D
Alright,
Descent
you
players. No,
Go
that's not it.
there. Displays an attack. You go there. Displays an attack.
This is very hard to do with a squirming kid in your hand. Let's see. Maps. Here we go. Baldur's Gate Avernus.
Oh, bonus
That's not
attack.
the one.
There she is. Oh.
I want Alterel. Where are you?
Lagging hard.
Players. Alterel. There we go. Okay.
Oh.
Let me know if you guys can see.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks like we just lost you. Zach?
What? No.
So you guys are... Do you see where the rightmost pin is?
We don't see the pins.
Okay. So you guys are... Okay, calm down, bud, please. Okay, can you calm down? Yes, I know. You guys are... Do you see where the circle is on the right-hand side?
Yes.
If you come up to the northeast, there's like an intersection where there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roads right there. That first intersection, that's where you guys are at.
Gotcha.
Okay. And then the pin in the center bottom of the map is the ruined fortress that Rhea said you should head towards.
Oh, cool. So we have to get across one of 2 very narrow bridges.
Correct.
Fantastic.
Sean, you can draw with like pointers.
Oh, I
for the
can?
Players, yeah.
Where is that? Jesus Christ! If this kid
So-
would stop punching me in the
Right click and do
like
pointers.
right here, like right here. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
So that's about where you guys are. Is there a way to like remove it, or do I just like erase it? I'll share it again once Zach reconnect.
It's fine.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Yeah.
dropping from fucking fancy grounds right now. Yeah, no, like I didn't hear any of the last stuff. I was trying to be like, Discord got super laggy, and I was like, it was all robot. So what just happened? I'm sorry.
You just when you get back in, there'll be a map, and then he just
Okay.
kind of showed us where on the map we are. It's a map of Elturol, so.
Okay. Not trying to be a hindrance. It's just fucking
No, you're fine.
awesome Rube
Why-
internet.
While he's loading back in, do we have any kind of repercussions for our failed stealth rolls?
You sure do.
All right. Guess you can cover that while he's loading back in.
Yeah.
Make me waste my first, like, good 20.
So as you guys try to take cover, around the corner of the still standing structure runs a woman with 2 toddlers, one on each arm. In her wake amble 3 infernal monsters with glaives and snake-like beards, and the fiends are laughing darkly as they chase this woman with her 2 toddlers. I want everybody to roll initiative.
Who the fuck is Renee?
He had a parachute and just jumped down the staircase to the center.
Oh, okay. So, just
Okay,
quick, just quick question.
Yeah.
How are we handling absentee players? Are they going to be botted, or are they just whatever? Like Renee didn't make the fall, and it's just us 5 in this encounter.
I'm probably just gonna say, like, should we just say Renee didn't appear with you guys? That'd probably be easiest, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't bot. I'd probably mix it, like
yeah, no.
set the challenge for the 5 of us or whatever. And
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Either he's not here or he's preoccupied, like, let's say with something else. Like, let's say he gets in melee with, like, a different group of demons or devils or whatever. You know what I mean?
We'll just say he's not here then. If you're not gonna bot him, just say he's not here. He didn't make the plane fall with us, and we'll meet up with him when he is here.
Yeah, or he got separated or something. That sounds good.
Exactly. And then just make sure that the encounter is scaled, not to have him here. That's like, either you have to scale the encounter to the 5 of us, or you have to bot him for the encounter you have planned. But either way, yeah, okay. That was just a question, going forward.
yeah, I think him being separated makes a lot of sense. He'd be at a different part of the city or something.
Yeah. So
And that meeting point at the High Hall is a natural meeting point, so.
that way he wouldn't be needed to know the things that went on, and we'll tell him later tonight. So.
Or will we? Or we tell him the truth? Interesting.
Really?
Give me
Alright,
one second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see if I can.
You're fine.
Alright, let me see if...
I actually didn't roll terrible initiative for once in my life. A +1 modifier.
There's so many pop... Like,
Get in there and fucking blow all your smites and fucking fuck shit up.
How do
Because I rolled shit, so.
Yeah, I blow all my smites when we're in a city full of devils. We're just gonna have non-stop combat.
Yeah.
Burn it all first combat. Got it.
That's no
Can do.
Wasn't stopping you when we were going down here before, so just do your thing.
Oh, fuck Wellington. Smashed.
I mean, he's probably down here, though.
Good. If he dies down here, he dies for real, right?
Yep.
I was watching a video last night about, like, the ice devils, and, like, because they're so close to becoming a pit fiend, some of them will jump into a portable hole or a bag of holding right before they die, so they don't die for real. Which I found funny.
That's nice. Anyways, they have to get a chance to roll their loot boxes, right? Hmm.
Blah. Let me make this a little bit better. Blah. Do that.
I'm back. I'm here. Map's loaded.
He got up though, so gotta wait.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying. I'm here. I'm good. Letting everyone know.
You have the map of Eldro, right?
I can get it. I'm sure it will share it.
I could probably. Can I not? Okay. Don't need that anymore. I want to ask about that though.
Combat, right?
Mhm.
Can I share it with him? No. Images. If you type in C2, it'll come up the map.
Oh, that's gonna be actually the not the combat map, but the other map, city map. Players dash Elthrol.
Uh-oh. He's back or something. I do have Featherfall, I have to research it though. Which is probably really shitty to do down here. Did I fix the Elven Prophecy? No. Can I?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Alright. I gotta draw the grid. There we go. And now let's put the characters on the grid.
I did it.
I'm just gonna start throwing people down real quick.
No.
Thank you for the music.
Yeah.
We said Renee's not gonna be here.
Let's
And
then
Renee's
there-
off his little thing.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But you still have Rhea.
What's that?
Rhea, she gonna fight?
No,
Yeah, Rhea's
where's
gonna
Rhea?
be back.
Till she gets charmed.
And then I need to put. I didn't make a thing for this lady.
I'll make her little. She's little.
Okay.
Little.
So let's see. How do I make this? How do I like zoom out of the map? Why can't I zoom out anymore?
Mouse wheel?
Because that's all the map is. It's this small little map.
No, no, it
This-
usually lets me zoom out more than this. What the fuck?
I have a house in the middle. like the zoom out is very small. This map is very small. So
Yeah, this is a truncated map.
No, if you scroll
Yeah.
down, there's like another house too, though. Like I don't know why it doesn't let me zoom out more. It's weird.
Oh yeah, there is more.
Yeah, there's like a lot more. Okay, so I'm gonna have you guys actually be like down here.
wait, it's more vertical than it is like. Okay, so you've reached the length of.
Yeah, there's like a
horizontal.
lot. Yeah, that's why it is like that, isn't it?
Yep.
That's
So
weird.
like it's no, I mean it makes sense. So
Makes sense, but I still hate it.
yeah, we have more
Jesus.
verticality than we do have horizontality. So
Okay, so I'm gonna put them here.
NHN.
I'm gonna put the
Oh, shit.
devil like up here. like over here. Does that sound good? Do you guys agree with where you're at?
Sure.
I closed the map, so hang on.
Here you go.
Yeah, why not?
Sure. And you guys all rolled initiative, so now I need to roll initiative for NPCs. Okay.
Let's do
So, Bearded Devil number 1 goes first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then he's gonna dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To get right up on Harinka and her little toddlers. And that is his turn. Next is Rhea. Rhea will say, "Innocents of Elturel, we must save them!" And she'll charge 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then she'll dash and get right into melee with the Bearded Devil.
Where is it? I must put the meme.
Bearded Devil number 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bearded Devil number 2 will get right there.
Alright, back to chat. I'll stop with the D&D memes.
God
God damn it, she took my
Robbie, you
spot.
don't have your familiar out, right?
Nope, I have trust issues with it right now.
Okay, the toddlers are going to disengage, and they're just going to run off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there more room underneath? No.
Well, shit. I'm more worried about, well...
So the
maybe-
toddler's going to run over to you guys over here. And the other toddler will also disengage and do the same. They'll probably make it like a right about here. We'll put him over here. Okay. Raise, you're up.
Six, 7. I'm gonna do Ray of Frost and put Blade Singing on.
That is a hit
Wow.
for 1 damage.
Yay. I are done.
Alright. Zerai, you're up.
Right? Yes, I are Blade Singing.
And I can't even see the grid on the street.
Just pretend that's the squares that you're in, so it lined up pretty well.
As you move, you can kind of see with your token. I mean, that's what I did. Kind of have to wing it with. But I think this was 35.
So I will dash. I'll cut off the second devil.
Okay.
Okay.
Bradgall, you're up.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash, so I can get up right next to Zerai. I'm gonna swing at Bearded Devil number 2
He's gonna
Okay.
get
with
wrecked again.
my bigger knife.
Okay. That's a hit. And then you get your sneak attack as well.
Which, how many dice is that again? Right now?
What level are you? Level 5.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to tell them to make a sneak attack button.
3d6.
Ow, that hurt a lot.
13. Oh boy. So 19 damage all day.
And
No,
that'll be
18
it.
damage all day, right? 18 all day.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And that's it for me.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this bearded devil will close the distance with you, Radgal,
See.
and that will be its turn. Priscilla, you're up.
All right, I'm going to let's see, going to move down by raise and then bless people at level 2.
Hell yeah.
So happy birthday, and that's my turn.
Ignar, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There, like
Yep.
right in front of Priscilla. I'm gonna target bearded devil number 2, and I'm gonna use misdirected mark on him, and that is where's my DC?
I'm gonna yell at Lulu to watch the children.
Here's my attack roll on that. It's, what's my range attack on my range attack spell on Bearded Devil 2, which is that plus 4, so 16.
16 hits.
16 hits.
It's an attack roll, right?
Yeah, it's range attack roll. Yeah.
Yep, so that hits.
Range magic attack roll. So yeah, hits.
Next level I get 2 whips a turn. Whip attacks, not 2 whips. I mean, I
It's
could
up to
get 2
13
whips.
psychic damage,
Oof.
and I'm gonna mark.
That's number 2 you hit, right?
Yeah, number 2 I hit, and I'm gonna mark Ragal. And as long as Ragal's within 5 feet of that creature takes disadvantage rolls whenever it attacks.
Misdirected mark. What does it do? What does it do
Yeah.
again?
You can still your arcane attack, manipulating your foe into believing an attack came from your ally and focusing on them obsessively. Making a ranged attack spell against the target within range on a hit, the target takes 46 psychic damage, and you choose one willing ally within 30 feet of you both. Both of you.
Oh, it's
and
disadvantage
the
if he
target.
doesn't attack Rodgal. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So he has to attack Rodgal. Okay,
Yeah,
got it. Okay, cool.
I mean,
Anything
Ragnarok
else?
could say no.
that's it.
I'm not.
All right, next is Harinka Hunt, who's going to retreat. She's going to use her action to disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and she's going to go watch these dudes, her little kids.
They're really.
That's her turn. And then Lulu's going to go up, and Lulu's just going to fly over here in front of the innocents. Just say, I'll protect you!
Actually, yeah. One second. Can I make I read it wrong. Can I make it so if they don't attack Josh, they're
Yeah. You want to
Yeah.
make him the mark? Yep, no worries.
yeah, I'll make him the mark. Yeah.
Zorai, come on, use my character name. Jesus.
Right. Can suck my dick. We're going. Keep
All
going.
right, Renee's not there. So Bearded Devil number 3 is going to multi-attack. It gets 1 beard attack and 1 glaive attack on Rhea.
Is it a neckbeard?
The glaive is a miss. The beard is also a miss.
Oh shit! My
That's
thing
his
does
turn.
more damage
Get
now.
fucked. Rhea's up next. Rhea's going to target the devil.
Booming blade does damage
and
now,
she's going to
which I think I
two-handed longsword him.
Did I put it in? Did Robbie?
The first
put
attack
it in?
is a miss, but the second attack is a hit.
Booming.
Oh wow, for 6 damage. What a beast. That's her turn. Bearded Devil number 2
He takes 2d8.
has to attack Josh, so he's going to come down here. And he's going to attack you. He's going to give you
Zerai, come on, people.
It's going to attack Zerai.
Thank you.
The glaive attack is a miss. Oh, shit. The beard misses too, so you don't actually take any damage. I clicked the wrong thing.
Roll self.
I missed so bad he did 10 damage to me. Jesus.
Yeah, he does no damage. So you parry the glaive with your sword,
Mage armor.
and the beard, like the sort of like snake-like beard, comes at you, and you block with the shield, and the shield talks to you and says,
Yes.
"Don't worry, I'll keep you safe in this world."
Wow. That just got weird.
All right, next is the toddlers, who are just gonna cower. Raise, you're up.
Wow. Let's go over. Yeah. Let's see if this works.
That's a hit.
Oh, it did it. Nice.
What are you trying to do? Or what just happened?
Booming Blade does a D8 now off the attack, even if they don't move.
This says partially resisted, though. Why is it partially resisted?
Well, because the first half. I don't know, because it's silver.
That should not be resisted, right?
No.
So how much damage was that? 11? Who did we hit? Bearded Devil 3?
Yeah.
So that should be 11 damage to Bearded Devil 3?
Unless they take less from lightning or thunder damage.
Nope. What did you hit it with? You just hit it with
Silver
8.
Whip and then thunder.
Why did it only take 8?
Is it resistant to the thunder damage, the spell damage?
Probably.
6, 5.
Probably. Well, I mean, my cantrip was resisted too, wasn't it?
Doesn't say. Just says partially resisted.
I'm talking first round. My first spell was resisted too, so they're probably resistant.
They're resistant to magic, but not that damage. They're not resistant to thunder.
Well, it's
me
magic,
see.
right? It's a cantrip.
I guess? Maybe?
Yeah, it's a cantrip, then it's legit. I would leave it. Because I'm casting Booming Blade through the whip. What am I looking at? Booming Blade.
I think this should be silvered. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. Alright, whatever. We'll just leave it for this turn. Alright. Next, Zerai. You're up.
It's got a lightning feet.
All right.
Oh, that's what I want to see. How much does it take if
Bearded
it moves?
Devil number 2.
2d8. Oh shit.
Oh, baby.
Oh my.
Well, it was
Yeah,
nice knowing that one.
I think it's, I'll roll damage first and then see if I have to smite it afterward. So here's damage,
I mean, I would save her.
plus the d4.
Let me see.
But what's the
Beyond
D4 for?
says.
The weapon, right? It's a fiend. Heaven's Fall.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Bearded
You should technically roll that twice.
Devil.
What?
You should roll it twice.
Oh, because of a crit?
Yeah. You got it.
I'm
So you're
almost
at 12.
positive the damage was right? Here it is.
So that's 5 more.
Is it still
Damage
alive?
is cold,
Yeah, it looks rough,
piercing,
but it's still
Okay.
alive.
Okay, so we're gonna Divine Smite.
sword.
It was looking fine, like reasonable, and then all of a sudden it's looking very rough.
So Divine Smite is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just gonna use a level 1 slot. So
Oh, I probably have a slot used on mage armor, right? Let me fix that. Abilities.
Is that 3d8?
One used. on mage armor.
4d8 because you get extra d8 for Fiend. Right, so hang on. Extra damage.
There we go. So that worked.
I think level 1 is 2d8, right? Or is it 3? I forget.
Yes, 2. So 3, so 6 total, right?
Actually, this part-
68 total, correct.
Yep.
Right.
My booming blade got 2d8. Thunder if he moves. That's cool.
I have to grab one more.
Yeah, you strike the devil, the bearded devil, and it screams in pain, and then your sword flares up in divine light, and the devil's eyes go wide, and instead of melting into the ground when it dies, it disintegrates into the air like black mist up into the air and disperses,
Well,
and it is destroyed utterly. Anything else?
I can still move, right?
You sure can.
Well, I'm not in combat anymore, so what I'll do is I'll move all the way around and flank this guy.
Okay.
yeah, make that sound. I should have moved to that.
Rip my second attack. Did too much damage the first one.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot you.
Yeah,
All right.
I multi-attack now, but
All right, all done.
Yep.
Rodgal, you're up.
that happens when you crit. You get to roll those dice for Divine Smite.
You have to. You have to.
Yeah, you can't pass up a crit, Divine Smite. Just can't.
Let's see. We're gonna swing at Bearded Devil number 1 with the bigger knife.
I don't know why
Okay,
this spell
That's a hit.
didn't damage resist.
And I get sneak attack
Cool.
again, right?
Correct.
That's gonna hurt
Oof.
a lot.
16. Which one is this one? Bearded Devil number 1.
Yep.
So
But-
19 all day.
And then bonus
You get-
action.
You get advantage on your rolls, right? Because we should be flanking it, right?
Oh, that's true.
So make sure you roll the advantage on your attack swings. So I moved around and flanking on purpose.
And then
Zach said he's lagging on Discord again, so stuff why. He
I can't
just
remember if he gave me a silvered short sword or not.
I did. Everyone should have silvered weapons. They should be in your inventory.
So this should hit hard.
Yep, that
It
hits.
That's gonna hit and do
I thought
full
we said-
damage. So that's 8.
It should only do 5 damage though, because you don't get the +3 on your off.
Gotcha.
So we'll just add 1 to that, right? Because it did 4 plus 5, so 24 total. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
Oh no.
I think that's it.
All right. Bearded Devil number 1.
Bird.
It's gonna look at Zerai, and it's going
Sword?
to target him with his beard and his glaive. So we'll start with the beard.
really, you got double attacked by a rogue and you're gonna hit me and I haven't even touched you yet? Alright.
Yeah, I
Bring it
guess
on.
that's true. That one didn't hit you, right? Yeah, that's
No.
true. So it's actually going to attack Rodgal. That's
I
true.
haven't-
You didn't attack this one. That's a good point.
I just moved in. I mean, he can if he wants, but
No, that makes sense.
Wow, you
And I'm gonna use my
check on the
uncanny
DM.
dodge here when it does damage.
All right, so it hits you for 5.
See if that fixes my
Half
weapon.
that, so it should be 2.
You save on your Constitution save. Otherwise, you would have been poisoned. And then it attacks you with your glaive, or with his glaive. This one also hits. And you also it attacks you with the beard, and you feel like your body start to run cold, but you shrug it off, and then it slashes you across the shoulder with your glaive, a glancing blow, and you feel the same coldness spread across your body, but you shrug it off.
Oh shit. Oh no, I can't. I can't do
That
combo.
is the bearded devil's turn. Priscilla, you're up.
I can't do
Alright,
combo.
I'm going to move over here to stand in front of him, and I'm going to Sacred Flame Bearded Devil number 3.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
Is that better?
Yeah. Oh, so much better. Oh my god. I can hear you, everyone, now. I don't know what
There we
happened the past, 5 minutes, but okay.
we're just doing combat. I smashed the devil with my crit.
I'll reshare the sheet too. So I think it saves against your sacred frame, so that
Yep.
that does nothing, right? Yep. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be my turn.
Ignar, you're up.
Perfect timing.
What is Bearded Devil's 1 and 3's condition? Sorry.
I think they're both relatively healthy, right?
Bearded Devil 1 looks a little bit more battered than Bearded Devil number 3, but none of them look terribly wounded at this point.
I tried, man. We'll see if it fixed. I'm excited. Because if 3 moves... I could take this bun. Maybe he'll forget.
Did we lose him this time?
No, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm sorry. I usually have my moves planned out, but it was.
No worries.
No.
No worries.
I'm going to
I'm gonna try saving spells. Because you figure there's more combat there.
move behind Ragal. And I'm gonna unleash fucking Voice of Destiny, Voice of Battle.
Yeah.
On Bearded Devil 1. And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
And it has magic resistance, right?
Yeah, so it gives
I
advantage,
think
yeah.
spells, right?
Does it? Where does it say that? Resistances.
Right?
It's a devil.
Under its magic resistance trait,
I wish
so
it only
it automatically gets
showed-
advantage on all saving throws against magic.
Yep, that's true. Okay, so advantage on what? I'm sorry, wisdom?
Wisdom, yep.
Wisdom.
I wish it just showed your combat.
I think it succeeds.
Well, there.
Jesus.
Did I just do it? There.
And you
That
drop a
makes
19 too. Wow.
Yeah.
You roll a 20 and a 19.
No,
Jesus.
no,
Fuck.
that
Yeah,
collects
so
the whole
that
thing.
succeeds.
Right? Because I can only cast...
This devil was born without ears, obviously, so sorry, bud.
I'm gonna step right back here.
Okay.
Shoot your bow. Next turn. I want to see it.
All done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay,
I'm just over
cool.
here. Yeah.
Harinka Hunt is going to go next. She's going to pull out a longbow, and she's going to target Bearded Devil number 3. She's going to take a shot. And she hits! And she does 6 damage to Bearded Devil number 3. So she pulls out an arrow, and she fires it, and it strikes true right into his upper right shoulder, and it hisses and steams. And you realize that she has actually silvered arrows on her.
Nice.
Ridiculous. We've been hunting silver weapons this whole campaign and just random NPC carrying toddlers as silver arrows. What the fuck?
Lulu just kind of hangs out and protects Harinka and the 2 toddlers.
Cool.
And we're back at the top of the round. So Bearded Devil number 3. Gonna take some shots over at Rhea.
Damn it. He remembered not to move.
Jesus Christ, that's a miss with the beard. But she does hit with the glaive for 10 damage.
Ooh.
And she fails her Constitution saving throw. What does that do?
Please don't be charmed 2 weeks in a row. She needs like a shield. Like 2 shields. And we'll just have her be like our linebacker.
If the target or blah blah, I'm gonna succeed. Okay.
It's not good being poisoned.
Okay, there we go. So the bearded devil strikes Rhea and cuts diagonally across her chest, and leaves just this crazy like the wound like burns with like hellfire as it cuts across her flesh, and she cries out in pain. And you can see that the wound is still kind of like flickering with like black oozing like like liquid and that periodically like catches flames, and Rhea is wincing, and she
Nice,
suffers an
okay.
infernal wound. Rhea's gonna go next. She's gonna take 2 strikes
Oh shit, she's got the debuff.
with her longsword. First attack is a hit.
Alright, I'm coming up again, aren't I? Soon?
And the second attack is a miss. So she hacks away at the devil, yelling, "Be gone from my hometown! Be gone from my home, you devil!"
I wish there
And she also takes damage on her turn as the infernal wound widens. The toddlers stand by. Raise, you're up next.
Same thing. Alright, let me see if I fix my loop. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I put silvered in the description.
I'm not sure why it's doing it either. I'll fix it later. I think it is the melee damage though that it's causing.
And then I'll be done. And its feet are charged again.
That just means if it moves, it takes damage, right?
Yeah, 2d8 now, if it moves.
All right. Zera, you're up.
Oh
That's a
man,
shame.
almost got their. I was over their 20. It'd be fun. All right, let's do this.
We must savor his smite. Okay, thank God he's not smiting again. Right? Don't smite again.
So that's 7 plus 4 to Bearded Devil number 1.
11 damage. And let's swing again.
The devil stumbles under your onslaught. It's starting to look rough.
So that equals 4.
It parries your second strike with its glaive.
It's definitely the whip that's going. Getting
I'm
cut.
gonna channel divinity that.
Okay. Which is
So
just
plus
plus 10.
plus 10 to hit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Maybe silver has to be first. Oh, so you.
And
Wait, that didn't hit.
What?
Oh, Bearded Devil number 1. Okay, that did hit. Okay, good. And then I need to add 3. So 3 additional damage.
Perking.
So it parries your blow with its glaive, and then your eyes flare with holy energy, and you just push your mace right through its guard, and you club it right on the forearm, we'll say. And the heavens fall flares with divine energy, and the bearded devil is looking worse for wear now. Rodgal, you're up. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna drop a smite.
You still have your bonus action, yep. And a smite.
Gonna steal my kill.
10 damage. The heavens fall flares up with divine energy, and then you amplify it with your
Welcome,
divine
Merciful.
paladin smiting awesomeness. And the bearded devil disintegrates the same way the other one did, where it shrieks in horror and then dissipates into black smoke until nothing remains.
Do I have to put a.
That's why they call me Devil Strike.
Rodgal, you're up.
Oh, because the one that I was gonna hit disappeared. I'm gonna go for Bearded Dragon number 3.
A dragon?
Bearded Devil.
I didn't even get my bonus action, you some bitch.
Did you want to use a bonus action?
No, but I like the option. Go ahead.
Should have been with advantage. It still hits, so it doesn't
It's
matter.
not advantage.
No, you're not, because you're not parallel to Rhea.
Yep.
I mean, could probably fit in front of me though.
So I gotta do 12 damage to the bearded devil.
And then
Saying
off-
so-
I think
Silver
that kills it. Yeah. So the devil slumps to the ground, and then we'll say you're offhand with your short sword. You just run it through from the back, and it disintegrates into the black smoke. And you have vanquished your first devils in Avernus. Congratulations.
I'm right at home. Literally and figuratively.
So their giant nightlight that the city has, is it black like in the picture?
Yes.
Okay.
There's like a giant circle of like just black energy in the sky above you. Let me see one thing here. Where did I want to go? Okay. Rhea runs over to the woman and her 2 children, and kind of flanks where Lulu and Priscilla are. She says, "Milady, are you okay? Are there any other survivors?" And the woman introduces herself as Harinka Hunt and her 2 toddlers. And she says, "Oh, many of the citizens died when Alterel fell, more from thirst and hunger and building collapses. We hid in the basement until our food ran out. That's why we're out here scrounging for food with my 2 little toddlers, but they got away from me. And then the devils started chasing me. I don't know what would have befallen us if you hadn't come. The city's been split into 2, as we can't tell what's going on. But we want to go to the High Hall where Thavius Krieg and Ulder Ravengard should be. They can protect us.
Well,
They can protect my boys."
Unfortunately for you, we're heading in that direction, we think. Have you been on the eastern side of the city here the whole time, or were you able to cross the bridge?
We've been hiding in our home this whole time. My husband was killed in the collapse.
All right, so
We've
we're
just been
like
trying
right
to
here.
survive, and we were hoping that by hiding we would have gotten the rest of the order of the companion would have been able to vanquish the evil from the city, but they haven't come. When we peeked our head out, the entire city was in ruins. I don't think they'll ever come. I think the devils have taken over the city, but just maybe there's still hope in the High Hall.
I miss Renee.
Zariah, are there any paths through the city that are maybe less trafficked, or, I don't know, ways we could hide for a bit?
I mean, I could take you on a way, but we have to see what's still traversable. A lot of the city's in shambles and ruins.
Wait,
We
those
may
are
only
right.
have one path to get over there. We have to cross a bridge.
I'm guessing that is the bridge before it got sucked into the water. Is there a lake that runs through this town?
Are we sure the High Hall is the safest place to go then, if we're gonna have to
God damn it!
try to wander to a split city?
No, definitely. I mean, it's
It's hard to tell in these maps.
city's in rough shape, and I think people are scattered about, and we need a mustering point, and that is, as Rhea said, the most defensible point left in the city. If
Yeah.
there's going to be any sort of safe refuge, it'll be there. We have to make it over there.
Then I'll follow. Wherever you take us, I will be behind you.
Like I said before, we should stick to the side streets as much as possible, stay off the path. I'm sure there'll be more of those devils lurking around here.
Harinka will ask, if you're headed to High Hall, I know I'm not the best of arms, but can we accompany you? I don't think we'll be safe on our own.
I mean, we have to take them with us. I'm not gonna leave children out here. Anyone?
To make a great distraction.
I smack the hand of Ignar as he says that. I say, probably not the time to be saying those things.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fall back in formation. Keep an eye on the young ones. Make sure they're moving along. Rodgal, take point. We need someone that's not in heavy armor leading the way to try and scout a path for us.
Just as long as you guys come to my assistance, as soon as I get into a situation I can't handle.
You're invincible, brother. You're fine. Keep going up there.
I
Go
mean,
get him, ball spawn.
the point is to not get us those situations. Use your stealth, your guile.
Yeah. Fucking, and when in doubt, use your murderous rage.
I shake my head and just head off in the direction we need to head into. And let me make a stealth check because I know I'm going to have to.
No, you won't have to. Give me 1 sec, though. Oh, this is so much easier. This is perfect.
So, I'm
Okay,
guessing these are water. This was like a river, right? And when maybe
I think
don't
I
know.
can make this work.
This map is
Let's see.
awful. I can't. Find, like a pre.
I want everybody to give me a.
Here's the map before they went.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I can do that, maybe. Dex. Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, look at you, girl.
Yeah, apparently I'm fucking popping off.
Hot
That
20.
one toddler is very dexterous.
Okay, so the ground beneath you suddenly starts to shake.
Cool.
And you feel an earthquake rumble underneath your feet. All of you manage to maintain your footing except for Harinka, who falls to the ground.
I mean,
How about Rhea? Did you roll her?
Oh, I didn't roll Rhea, did I? Let's see what Rhea does.
why would you say that? She's gonna.
Yeah,
roll
Rhea's
a 1.
fine, too.
Okay.
Still got that infernal wound, whatever that means.
Yeah, that's a good point. She does have the infernal wound, doesn't she? She actually takes some time to bind it as the while you guys were talking to the dudes. It ends on combat, so not that big a deal. I should remove that from her list, though. Thank you for reminding me. I should also remove everybody's bless too.
And Blade singing on me.
Okay. So much stuff to do, guys. Your blade singing is gone too, but now your AC, right? Your AC is still up.
The +3 is mage armor. The other stuff can go.
So mage armor is still up, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Mage
Okay, cool.
armor, as soon as
So
I
all
wake
that
up with
happens.
this group.
Sarah, that building directly, let's say, in front of you, collapses.
Oh, good.
And you hear screaming from within the building. And you see in the rubble. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. You're gonna see 3 dwarves crying for help. Can you see them on the map? No, right?
I closed the
That's
map.
the SKV.
Yeah, the SKV. Can you see them yet?
I can see him. Save the dwarves. They probably have boots.
Oh, there's other things. What are those?
And you'll just hear them say something like, "Save us! Save us!
I'm scared of the other stuff.
Help! We're trapped!"
They're the Lost Vikings. We should probably save them.
There we go. You should see them now.
What?
Harinka will slowly gather up to her feet, and she'll take her kids over to the side over here, and Lulu will kind of stand guard with them. And Rhea will immediately, of course, run up and try to help them. And you'll see there's 3 dwarves, and they're covered in rubble. The building around, they were hiding out in the building, and the building collapsed around them. And they're slowly being crushed to death as the building begins to collapse even further underneath underneath its like, faulty, underneath its compromised, let's say, structure, and they're slowly being crushed to death.
I don't think that spell will work, right? Because they're.
Oh, they probably have booze. Come on, Zerai. Fuck, there's nothing down here right now to drink. Let's get them. Priscilla, I know you're thirsty too. Come on, dwarves always have good booze. You know that.
Rod, go watch the end of the street. Make sure nothing sneaks up on us.
I'll cast
like-
guidance real
like
quick on Zerai to help him out with lifting this up.
Like the street to the far end of me. Not where you are.
Can we reach them?
What do you mean, can we reach them?
Are they on the first or second floor?
There is no second
Okay.
floor. It is like there's like a pile of rubble and they're buried underneath the rubble. You can just hear them yell. Trying to find the encounter in here because it's hard to read from the fucking thing.
I will throw one rock at a time. I wanted.
So what are you guys doing? So, Priscilla, you cast guidance.
Yep, so it'll give Zerai a 1d4 to help with a skill check for him, and then I'll run up and just try to start pulling like some of the bricks away or whatever I can do to help.
We'll say the guidance is an action, right? So guidance will be
Yeah.
your action for this first one.
Sounds good.
So, what do you want me to roll for digging through the rubble?
Give me an athletics check. And who are you trying to free?
Who's the first one that I see?
There's two in front of you. There's two male dwarves, right? Is it two male dwarves? Let me see.
I don't have any spells for
Blah,
this.
blah, blah, blah.
Right? Like.
Yep, there's two male dwarves and a female dwarf.
I'm helping
so
I'm helping the female. Gotcha.
Okay, cool. That's the V, by the way. So we'll say we'll put you like over here.
Yeah, it
Of
is.
course, it's the V.
Yep. Give me that athletics check. Okay. So you managed to clear out a good portion of the rubble, but she's still trapped underneath.
Can I? No, because they'll pull in
where's
my
my damn
face.
I grab S by the beard and I give him a mighty tug.
Apparently not a mighty
That's
tug.
funny.
A wimpy
That's
tug.
funny.
Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. Hold on
I'm
one
not
sec.
doing
Hold on one
jack
sec.
shit with my strength.
I actually need to track this because this is important. So you grab S. That's one failure. K has nothing. And V has one success. Okay. So Priscilla, Zerai, and Ignar have gone. Rodgal and Raze, what are you guys doing?
I mean, Ray is going to be way stronger than I am for rubble digging.
Well, you can do anything you want, right? Just let me know how you're trying to get them out. You don't necessarily have to dig the rubble, right? You can This is a skill challenge.
All right.
Think
so,
outside the fucking box.
So
Oh.
I tie a loop with rope and try to get it to them with Mage Hand, so they can put the loop around themselves. I don't know. They're on the first floor.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check.
It's not. It's the best I got.
And which one are you going for?
K.
Okay. Okay. So you managed with your mage hand. You managed to get the rope to K in K's hands.
All right. I will try pulling them out with my feeble strength.
Yep. That's one success. So K is holding the rope.
Okay.
All right, Rodgal, you're up. What are you doing?
Help us! Help us! Help us!
I'm gonna come over next to Ray's, keeping an eye on the far side of the street and see if I can help him with the rope.
Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about. Do I have any
So you would need to move between Ignar and Zerai. You're gonna help with the rope because the rope is
Oh.
in K's hands right now.
Go. Go.
So
Just go. There you go. Alright, spells back to me.
And you want me to make sleight of hand also?
what are you trying to do?
I'm helping with the rope, so
It's probably athletics.
Yeah, that would be athletics if you're helping with so she's got the rope. If you're pulling the rope, that would be athletic.
Please don't fail me now, dice. Spin, spin, spin.
What the fuck?
Fuck. Also, I still don't know how I do that aside from just.
I don't know how
dropping
you do it either, but you go to pull the rope, and a section of the building above K starts to fall onto them, and he yells, "Not so rough, not so rough, take it easy." And that's your turn. And
Like,
your lookout
how much
was not
weight-
paying attention.
How much
So
weight
you will see.
can lightning lure pull? Strike creature. The target must succeed a strength saving throw or pull up to 10 feet in a straight line.
You will see a patrol of 4 devils appear to the north as well. And they'll stumble across sort of this clearing here.
Or we pull 10
Does anyone
feet straight
speak
line.
Infernal?
Yeah, me.
One person does.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Towards you, and then take it.
I don't know that you would. You probably don't hear what they're saying, but you can make out that they don't seem happy. Rhea will actually call out, and she'll say, "We have company, devils." And let's all roll initiative.
I might have been able to do that. It probably would have killed me. Well, I have a long time to think about what to do.
Okay, so I'm going to set the stage here. The building appears like it's going to collapse. Okay.
Sorry.
Rodgal, you're up.
I know I'm gonna hate this because I'm going first, but I'm gonna try and brace the building to keep it up.
Okay. How are you going to do that?
Very carefully.
I'm gonna grab what looks to be the most stable piece of the building and just hold it up the best I can with what strength I have.
And you're going to do that around like K's area. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me. What do you want to roll for that? What do you think? Athletics again?
Yeah, why not?
Well,
I'd say either athletics or strength.
We're gonna know the same.
okay. Cool. So you manage to find like a little like board, and you huck it underneath the building, and you kind of like shove and create a little bit of space. And Kay actually managed to wriggle out from underneath the space that you created, and we'll make it out from underneath the building. So you save whatever Kay's name is. I don't remember what Kay's name is, but you save that dwarf.
I have a really dangerous idea.
That's your turn. Spine Devil number 3 is going to fly at Rhea. And it's going to do... Actually, it's not going to... It's just going to tail Spiner, actually, is what it's going to do.
Our girl needs a shield.
It's got 2 tail spine attacks. Oof. That sucks. Rhea gets hit with a flaming tail spine that just absolutely...
It's fine. It's not great.
that absolutely explodes into flames on her shoulders. But she doesn't get a chance to nurse her wound, as it takes a second shot and it misses. Alright. I need to go check on my kid for a minute here, guys. My wife just messaged me that Zaya's having a meltdown. Do you guys mind taking a quick break here?
I need to pee.
Okay, go pee. Sorry, guys. BRB.
We need to buy Rhea plate mail and like 2 tower shields.
I'm pretty sure the other paladin in the group will be upset if she gets plate mail. because he doesn't have his yet.
He's got 2 magical weapons, it's fine. I might be able to get one of the dwarves out, but yeah, they might collapse the building, so there's that. Should take fly. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Hey, are you guys all here?
Yep.
Hey, I think I gotta cancel the session. My daughter's having a meltdown. I've never seen her like this before, so I gotta go calm her down. Do you guys mind if we just call it here? Is that okay? I apologize. I know everybody was looking forward to another hour of D&D. Plus Matt's not here, so. Is that cool with everyone?
That's fine with me. I'm not sure if Ty and Zazi are back yet.
I sincerely apologize, guys, but I gotta go take care of her. Otherwise, I think it's gonna be a rough night.
What did I miss?
Okay.
So we'll just pick it up here next session.
Okay.
Thanks, all.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
really sorry.
It's okay. Have a good night, man. Hope it gets better.
Yeah, me too. I'll be back a little bit later, hopefully, if I can get her to bed, and we can chat about putting your spells in the thing.
Okay, I'll be around.
All right. Thanks, guys. Sorry. Bye bye.
Being a dad happens, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that's real.